Theme song.
Hello and welcome back to KeepetClassy, the only show on the internet. I think I've had a stroke. Have you ever played the Tropico series?
No. I mean, I see that somebody's finally stolen the Statue of Liberty. I want to do that. Like, I don't think heists are creative enough. I think if you dressed in high-vis gear and just started brazenly moving the Statue of Liberty, everyone would assume that you're meant to be doing that.
I think you're correct.
And you could get that thing onto a barge and be... You know, I'd just bring it here and, like, erect it.
Yeah, sure.
Like, just, you know...
Put it in your yard.
I'd replace the big pineapple with it. Call it the Big Liberty. It's ours now. Ours.
So,
I took it. It's fair and square. It's just like how you got America.
Tropico is like a dictator simulator.
Oh, that's cool.
I was gifted Tropico 5 a while back, because I'd never played the series, and fell in love with it really quickly, because really good music.
I can hear that.
Quirky humor.
It's just see that.
It's good. Good game. So, I saw they were offering a beta for 6, and I'm like, fuck yeah! 5 was awesome, so... Looks like I can steal Statue of Liberty. I'm all aboard.
Yeah. I mean, like, can you just... Like, what are the rules about building another one? You know, except this one's holding up, like, 2 torches. So you got, like, the Statue of even more liberty.
Statue of
I just like, I just
Libertad.
like the idea of kind of national fuck yous. Because, like, before Saudi Arabia was murdering journalists, they were kind of angry at Qatar. And they had this fucking thing where they were going to literally, basically, turn Qatar from a fucking peninsula into an island. Because they had, like, you know, in quotes, a plan to just cut a piece of the ground at a certain area and create, like, a dumping ground for some of the radioactive shit or whatever. It was, like, toxic waste, so it was a waste dump.
Yeah.
But it would just also happen to cut off Qatar from the fucking piece of goddamn land.
Jeez.
And, like, literally just turn this place into a fucking island. And I'm like, that's... Like, as much as I think the Saudi family should explode, that's funny as fuck.
It's like supervillain level.
We're going to cut off the land with radioactive waste. Take that, Captain Planet.
Yeah. I mean, you know, then they murdered a cunt and comically lied about it for ages, and that kind of overshadowed it. Just...
You must be the new governor. I'm Lord Wyndham.
And I own many blacks.
It's your job to do as I say.
I love how it says have plantation.
I mean, slavery's got to be a part of this, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can you make it just black people? Or is it like you just got to be open with the slavery?
It depends. You can hire, like, you can choose who you hire to manage.
Well,
and
I just
stuff.
don't think the Irish are going to do well in the sun. Like, the Irish are horrifying gnome people. You put them into mines like the Welsh. You know, you can't have them. You can't stick an Irishman in a fucking cane field and die of melanomas. You don't have, same as you don't have like black people do your mining. It's just ridiculous. You gotta, you know, think about your slaves. You gotta think about where they go, what they're better at.
So what do we got? We got a dock. Isabel Benitez is working at the dock. So yeah, you've got budgets and stuff, and you can set them high to give people more money. Then
well, you can't just
happier,
print money or you wind up
you
like
know,
like Zimbabwe.
It's weird because usually at the start it actually lets you create what your president looks like, and it's character creators really.
Well, isn't this a beta?
Yeah, but it was there when I booted it up at the start.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's
now
just...
it's gone. You don't get to have anything anymore.
It's probably
I
first,
just
right?
you know stop exiting. I want to see like fucking
Okay, there it is. Excellent.
I don't know, almost looks
Dude,
like
you need
already.
to... We need to be able to dress him, like, well. Mafia, mod business, soldier, pirate, pharaoh, locked, damn it. Or, definitely a pirate. Oh, it's locked. Alright, we've got the choice of soldier, modern business, mafia, default, or Hawaiian. What are you feeling? What are you vibing?
Hawaiian. I want people to know that I'm a laid-back dictator, you know? Other hat. Yeah. No beard. I think it's a little too on the nose. Can we be a lady with a beard?
No.
Oh, well, that's
I
just,
feel that's
just
unfair.
racist. Yes. Can we make the guy white as fuck?
I hope so.
Because at the moment, this is just looking a little bit too much like he's thrown off the shackles of Western imperialism, when really what I want to be about is Western imperialism. Ethnic type, alright.
Okay.
Latinos. Why is Latino default? Oh, that's just
Oh, wait.
Caucasian.
Yes.
Yeah. We're number one. We're number one. I mean, really, like, what do you... Brick walls, dude. You gotta keep the fucking people out. Red carpet.
Can't. Locked. Yellow brick road for now.
That is bullshit. I do.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Light blue. There we go.
Oh. Orange. Oh, it looks like a...
Make it look like someone vomited after eating toothpaste.
Fantastic.
Do you suppose, like, fucking, you know, shitty middle American dictators, oh, look at, fucking, whoa, like, play this, like...
I hope so. I hope there's a real dictator playing this right now.
Yeah.
Alright. Victorians. Oh, plastered walls.
Alright, so... You got a plastered wall, like, oh, yeah. That's
Obviously
cool.
a pool.
I mean, yeah, our flags. Yeah,
Oh, you can get air dancers.
No,
Best
okay,
game
air
ever.
dancers,
I
yeah.
can't have them yet, but I will get them. I want a pond for my turtles. And a gothic fountain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I think we're done.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at it. When people look at this compound...
They're going to know what we're about.
Yeah, well, they're gonna understand. You know, there's gonna be... an Ultimo of the Caribbean.
Mission-focused disasters or smuggling logistics and proclaiming independence.
Smuggling logistics, like let's start sensible. You know,
Okay.
I wanna break
I'm
away
with you.
from the various imperialist factions that have not cared about our country for so long. You know, all we've been is a fucking plaything for the fucking, you know, capitalists in the West and the communists in the East, and it's about time, you know, with the help of Lord Barry Windham, to fucking get this shit done. So we got a 5-year plan, this motherfucker. Except, you know, like, we're gonna try and do it without murdering lots of people. I mean, you wanna limit the deaths in your 5-year plan to incidental deaths that result from starvation and overwork. Overwork, mostly. I mean, there's no point in having a 5-year plan.
I
if it
built
doesn't-
the road to have the plantation away from the palace.
Yeah, I don't want to look at
I
that.
don't want the peasants
Yeah,
near me.
they bum me out.
I know.
I fucking, you know.
Always whinging.
Well, they're just a dour people, you know. You know, we're working on getting the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men in, and those will brighten things up. You know.
Alright, what can we get? What do they want
us
us to do? Is that an export?
Yeah.
Pineapple. Okay.
I mean, look, everyone loves pineapples, sugar, coffee if it's there. Like,
What do we actually have at the moment?
I
What
mean,
are
because
these
cunts
bad
like
boys?
coffee. I mean, I drink it like all the time.
Corn, brother.
Yeah, but the Americans
set.
is like grow shitloads of that. Like, I don't know if we can do much with corn. Like, we gotta get the coffee in there, man. Because people no one wants like, oh yeah, where'd this coffee come from? Oh, Minnesota. Everyone's like, oh, well, fuck that. Like, I want coffee from like, you know, some fucking place where there's sun and probably slaves. Because then you know it's good, Aaron. I find slave-grown coffee just gives it a much better crema. You know,
It enriches it.
It really does. It just comes through. You know, it's like the coffee that comes out of the weird jungle cat's butt. I wonder if I could sell that. Like, if you could get, like, a really hot girl to eat coffee beans and just, like, you know, the whole beans, you know, the green beans, and then to poop them out, and then to just go, this coffee's been in a hot chick. Like, I reckon I could get that to sell for an inordinate amount of money.
Absolutely. Alright, so what do they want?
It was like when I found a website that sold breast milk from exclusively white women.
Sugar's quite...
Everyone loves sugar. I mean, tobacco.
Coffee's really good.
Yeah,
price.
yeah.
Let's-
You see what I mean? Like, I'm
Let's build
fucking.
some
I know
coffee.
how to look. I do this, you know, by myself a lot. It's just there's rules in Australia. I'm not allowed to do this effectively, which is kind of a bummer. You know, I think that's that kind of personal limitation that Ayn Rand was always complaining about. You know, like the idea is that I'm supposed to be able to do this. I'm supposed to be able to be my best me. You know, Aaron, I don't mind if you sit for my national anthem. That's fine. I'm not gonna get narky about it. You know, I'm not gonna be a dick.
Can't remember how to bring up... overlays, here we go.
Us Gabians, all let us rejoice, for Gabe is young and free.
Where is... Oh, the Liberty. Need to see the Liberty.
That is incredibly bright. What is that happening? Why We fucking.
I'm not.
So it's telling us. Okay, so we want to get rid of religion. That's a challenge to our power, and it's also just sort of ridiculous. I'd rather people take Harry Potter really seriously than fucking be religious. I don't want to deal with that.
No, there's a. I'm trying to find the layer. There's a like to tell you how many people I've got and stuff.
Where are they? I can't see any of the little buggers. Like, I know I don't want to look at the slaves. Is there like a telescope or binoculars or something? I can, oh, look at them!
There you go.
Look, they seem happy.
There's
That
Sergio
guy's
Castro. Oh, Castro.
excellent. I mean, there's a fucking shirtless dude who's obviously on his way to a summer
There's a
class.
child. I can kill the child. I can put a.
I mean, do we
I can
have
put a
to-
hit on the child.
Do that. I just feel like we need to, we just need
won't
to
let me.
establish. That's bullshit.
I can put it. I put a hit on her.
Because, well, we need to establish that it's, this is serious. This is serious what we're doing here. Like, cause this is really
It's nice to have choices, isn't it?
being
Choices
nice.
like continue
know?
as governor or begin a new career.
When can we
as manual
execute
labor.
him? Because I don't like his tone. I feel like he's not treating us with the level of respect that we've earned.
I
after winning
feel you're 100%
the last
accurate,
fight. So I feel like, okay, we need to build power, and through coffee, if we get fucking coffee
and
going.
military.
Yeah. And then we're killing this fucking, wind hole prick.
Alright, the roads are a bit buggy.
Buggy road.
Well, I'll build one to there, and then around. Oh, come on. There we go. You happy? I got there. Wow.
That does not feel like the most direct route.
Alright, we need to switch the crop up to coffee.
Tobacco.
No,
Coffee and tobacco. So coffee and cigarettes, you get every cunt.
and we'll-
Except the Jehovah's Witnesses, but I mean, nobody wants them.
Oh shit. Now they want logs too.
Rolls downstairs, a loner in pairs, rolls over your neighbor's
coffee's
dog.
dropped. Oh no, coffee's
Shitty shit. Great for a snack, it fits on your back. It's log.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
What do you think? They want a tavern. I think we can fulfill that.
What you want? Tavern.
They want a tavern, yeah.
Fucking absolutely. Like, I mean, to be honest, I'd rather them getting baked than drunk. Like, drunk people get fighty, and I think that if they're high, we can limit any kind of
We can build a
chance of-
circus.
Yeah, well, I mean, naturally. See, the trick is to rather than be an absolute despot, you just be like a fucking 75% despot. Because, like, that's still pretty good. You're gonna be comfortable, you're gonna have, like, women and shit. But, like, you have to China this. You gotta keep it just on a simmer.
China
Gotta
at
keep
a
the-
time?
Yeah, well, I mean, China are totalitarian nutbags. But, like, they've gotten
Oh, they're population.
they've gotten kind of
80.
clever about it.
Ah, here we go. Age, homes, workers. Alright, here, this is what I wanted. Workers 56 or 59.
17 unemployed, only 3 vacant jobs. Man, I know what that's like.
Special citizens.
Alright.
Faction leader.
In what way are they
We've
special?
got Manuel Navarro and Jose. Oh, I don't
Alright.
like this person.
I don't know, man, because one person's activity was recreation, and I think that's decadent. Activity at leisure. Yeah, you see, like... I don't
He's
know
doing
about that.
leisure. He's a leader. I don't think he should be leading with that example.
Well, no, because,
He shouldn't be in the slums. He should be in the palace.
Yeah. Well, talking,
Slum it up
motivating
with the
people to
people.
labor.
Alright, we need to fulfill a trade route with the crown,
Alright.
which we are doing.
Well, I can't wait to... Boy, I cannot wait to fucking declare independence from that crown.
Ooh, shellfish. We should. Have we got any
fucking-
lucrative fishing opportunities? How would
Are we
you
allowed
run
over there
Australia
yet?
if we took over?
I
I think we'd be good
I'd
dictators.
probably fix the NBN first.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah.
my first port of call.
And then I'd cull the old.
Yeah, I'd just make unbelievably unhealthy foods cheaper for anybody over 60. We just have to get rid of the boomers. Is really just they're the urethral blockage that's just holding up us as a species.
Build another construction
These
office.
fucking mid-century motherfuckers. They don't adapt. They don't fucking. They come here and they don't assimilate into the modern culture. It's just like, well, fucking gotta get rid of you.
Build a logging camp, yeah. Right there.
I think we'll make the national sport chasing Andrew Bolt through the street.
I support that.
It'll be fun.
And we can make our, can we make Vice President Rove McManus?
No, we'll make him the court jester.
Okay, that's fair.
And, like, he's not allowed to do his show. He just has to do, like, an old-timey court jester.
Can we make Pete Hellier the designated Australian bum? Like, he's not allowed any clothes that aren't tatty?
No. He's not allowed any clothes. I just think he's got to be
I don't wanna see
completely...
him nude.
No, I do. I just want to see him completely buck-fucking-naked and just constantly covered in huge quantities of sunscreen. Because I don't want him getting a tan. I think a lot of the fun of Peter Hellier is the fact that he looks like a baby. And, you know, if he gets all tanned and wrinkly, I think that'll ruin it. You know, then it'll just look like Hans Moleman running around.
I feel a mandatory siesta is not a good idea.
No, food for the people. Okay, because we're trying to... Because we still have a crown to deal with. And,
That's
that's
true.
just... You know...
Food for the people.
Yeah, we gotta, like... Because we gotta win him over to our side.
Before we start executing.
Yeah, well, no, you gotta do both. It's like a dog. If a dog does something wrong, you beat the shit out of it. But then the second the beating is over, you're really, really, really nice to it. Because that establishes that you're good, but there are rules. And you do that with people. Someone fucks up, kill them. But while that's going on, you can't just hang a cunt in the street and make everyone sad, because then they get upset.
With your continued support, Governor, the people will make...
Alright, so we can get 10 revolutionary immigrants, $2,000, or a random blueprint.
What's money like? Oh, we're good. Get a random blueprint. I'm curious. What do we get from that? You know, we might get, like, nuke.
We got a guard tower.
Nukes. Oh, well. That's not bad.
It is military. There it is. Guard tower.
Yeah. I mean, what do we need to guard? Who's coming to fuck with us, for starters?
I don't know, but I'm building them.
What fucking American-backed, goddamn, you know, foreign agent influenced fucking troublemakers are gonna come and disrupt this perfect little,
I'm
free
putting them at the
paradise?
docks, because I don't trust those sneaky...
No, that's where the Americans come from. Because that's
Yeah,
what they'll
exactly.
do. They'll, you know, we're here minding
They'll
our own
come to
business.
our land of Libertalia,
Yeah,
which
and
is...
we're fucking free and
I mean,
clear.
this is a pretty sick-looking place. Who wouldn't want to live here?
I don't know. Aaron,
We've got
you
good
know.
internet here.
Yeah,
There's plantations. If you're white, you can live in the palace.
yeah.
If you're
I mean, I think we
any
are
other
the-
color, you can also live in the palace as long as you're born into royalty.
Yeah.
It's-
Any
it's
other
like-
color, you can live in the palace's workstation.
Look at him. Look at him.
I didn't make
Work
those
in the
rules.
fields. What are you
I
about?
mean, like, are they wearing shirts? Like, look, sunscreen for the population. I know I'm white, but like, I still think
we
Mexicans
can ban
get,
contraception.
Like, all right, no, I mean that's a bit
Nuclear
mental.
testing.
All right, that sounds
You
like
receive
fun.
$100,000. Increasing standing with each
What's
faction
Happy
by 15.
Meat?
Happy meat. Where's that? Oh, okay. Drop quality.
Oh, okay, so it's just like making the meat like better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's important. Yeah, we need to get that. So that's
Work mode.
multicultural. Okay, what's that?
Decreases efficiency by 60%. Yeah, no.
What's the fucking point of that? What's the upside?
Well, if
to
you
it?
put so if you've got lots of different crops together, it's like a benefit.
Oh, okay, so it's just you need a lot
Yeah.
to counteract the 20% drop, though. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
So can we extend these crops, make them bigger?
All right, I don't know, Aaron. You know, I'm not like I give motivational speeches
You know, I feel we should up the budget slightly.
because that's what I'm good at. Like I'm good at rousing rabble. I'm good at motivating others to action. I'm good at reminding people of their own efficacy,
Oh
which
shit.
is what a leader should do. You know, and then I don't actually physically do anything because I just don't give a shit really all that much. But at the same token, you know, again, I'm a fairly cheap dictator. Like I'm not gonna. Okay, there's like a thing. Are they actually constructing?
Yeah, they are.
They just don't look like they're moving. It doesn't look
That's
like
because
I
we were
feel-
on 1 speed.
Okay.
See,
Well, I
there they
just... Oh, look at that. Okay, good. Because, yeah, I don't want, like, you know... I mean, there's a rum distillery. Are we allowed to have a weed plantation? Because I'm telling you, man, you keep them baked and things it'll be smooth sailing. Because they'll forget. You know, they're just this high. You have the executioner come out dressed like a clown. No one will even be sure what they saw. It'll just be like, oh, and here... And, you know, for the crime of fucking, you know, drawing Aaron with a fucking funny mustache, you know, you are sentenced to beheading, and then just out comes, you know, this big purple clown afro, like...
See, why would you not do this? Clearing woods.
And, like, a big squeaky... Well, okay, here's the thing about clearing... Don't clear cut an island. Because the fucking
Yeah.
Easter Island cunts didn't, you know, well, I mean, they even saw it coming because they were retarded, but like, you know, they cut all the logs down so they could build giant heads. I mean, say what you will about the inevitability of the modern drive to doom us to a fucking climate disaster in 40 years, but at least it's not, at least it was done for things that weren't just big stone heads, you know? Big stone heads, Aaron. Like, some cultures are just stupider. That's absolutely, what'd you do? Oh, you know, because it's, you know, the world's big and confusing. You don't know when people are stupid, you don't know what's going on, but like, where'd all the trees go? We literally cut them down over the course of a few years to build big stone heads.
You kind of know you need those for oxygen and, you know,
Holding the
climate
just
and-
holding the soil that you farm in, like,
and animals and
Yeah, like,
maintaining everything.
and then just, you know, but also fucking
They want us to build liberty
giant noggins.
in 156
Library.
days.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, like,
Oh, it's a library.
dangerous-
I thought it was liberty.
Yeah, it's dangerous for him to be reading, but like, you know, you want to keep him on a nice, gentle simmer. We don't need to. I mean, do we need to? What the fuck's that about?
No, this is a fisherman's wharf.
Oh, okay. The other's like a port.
Yeah, it's a dock. That's how we send out our boats to trade.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
There we go.
It is slightly annoying that the path can be there, but like just not
Yeah.
go. Okay.
All right. What are we making here? Let's make some bananas. Banana.
Everyone loves bananas, man. They're important. They're good for you if you're working out. They have potassium.
Like, how good is the music for this?
Well, I mean, like, calypso music is just, you know, the kind of, it's just festive and fun. You know, it's light, it's jolly, and it's good background music. You know, I'm not hearing lyrics. No one's telling me to stand up or put my arms in the air or any other kind of arduous exercise. I'm moving a mouse around. Well, you're moving a mouse around. I'm just sitting here and looking. And I'm busy enough.
Let's export some sugar.
Thank you.
There we go.
Gotta
Hey,
keep that
why
sugar
don't-
going.
Why don't we
'Cause-
have that?
Well, that's the best part is, like, America's fat as shit, so you couldn't export sugar. Although they use the fucking corn syrup. So that's a problem. I don't think we should be fighting America on corn, because... Man, their fat cunts are, like, just the best.
I feel like paying your workers just a little bit more to keep your food
Yeah.
for your people is a good idea.
Yeah, just a notch.
Just a little bit.
Again, I'd be a fairly cheap dictator. Like, I don't need everything, because it's fucking dumb. You know, I'm not gonna be one of those guys, oh, what do you got? Oh, like 12 fucking Rolls Royces. Why? I'll buy a new Rolls Royce when my old Rolls Royce finally breaks. Like, that's just fucking dumb. So those 12 Rolls Royces, that'll be public education.
As much as the people enjoy sleeping under the
And you know what?
huddling together.
I think they'll respect the fact that, and I think I'll have a long and positive reign. You know.
Let's build a Teamsters office. And they can sit around swelling beer and
And like,
isn't that
you
what
know,
Teamsters do?
Yeah, I think they're meant to be like some kind of union.
Oh no, unions, what have we done?
Yeah, like, no, it's alright. Just the first one to get uppity, we kill, and then we replace him with somebody. And not only do we replace him with somebody who we like, we give him a win by raising their fucking wage just a notch. You know, like, they take home an extra $100 a week. You know, that's... We've bashed the dog, and we've, you know, petted the dog. That's the cycle. You need to do it that way.
This is the first luxury home. It's a mansion.
Alright, who's gonna live in there?
Rich cunts.
Okay, so we can sell that to people, can we?
No, the people who live there will just have a better quality of life.
Alright.
So you can import people and stuff.
Well, this is great. You get to live next door to the palace. I mean, who wouldn't want that?
Alright. Oh, fuck, I forgot about researching.
Just don't look in my fucking window, because I'll be walking around with a dick.
That's good.
What's that?
Children are not accounted for when determining economic wealth of the family. Edict runs for 2 years, has cooldown of 4 years. Penal colony. Increases immigration rate by 50%.
Yeah, that's just
The chance of each immigrant being a criminal is increased by 300%. But you get money.
You don't want a maximum Australia this. Circus. Okay, that's not helpful.
I think
information.
they're not implemented yet.
Okay.
Employee of the month. Ooh. Church fee. No. Advanced boat fee services. That's good. Let's build that.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. You're my vizier.
you're like the puppet president. You're just like, ugh.
No, I give the speech. I mollify the crowds, Aaron. My words are able to inspire. They're a salve to burns, and they reinvigorate the spirit. And God, I gotta kill this guy while he's on the toilet.
Oh, now we gotta build rum distillery? Okay, I'm down.
I'm not even gonna come in there with a knife. This is just knuckles.
But I'm gonna make the rum only for export, because I don't want my citizens on the rum.
No.
If anything like Australia, we'll get too
Can't be
handsy.
trusted. Can't be
Yeah.
trusted. Australia can't be
Gotta
trusted.
put the
on
rum over here,
on the
far
Chinese
away.
beach. Oh yeah, no, then we could rent this place out. Tourists would love this. Look at that. What's this? A distillery on the beach. Ah, I can already sell this to like Australian bartenders. Like that's just so easy.
Alright, let's make
Real estates, beach rum.
up to there. Up to there. You gotta do it in little sections. That's how I advise.
See, we could put a strip mall along here at some point. Too.
Yeah.
Road is too short. Okay.
Alright, but I can go there. Don't question it.
I don't think road is too short should be a thing. I'm not sure what that is. Like, so what? Like, when's that ever been a problem?
Pirates?
Is that naughty?
I can build a pirate cove?
Okay, what are the pirates like? What do they get up to?
They
'Cause-
go out and just do raids on other countries.
I mean, okay, I suppose. I just, I don't want anything to sully our good name at the moment. I think people
Well,
like
we can
us,
have them ready.
feel like
you know?
we're internationally respected. I mean, can it just be like fucking Russia or something? Can they just be shifty, like, cunts that, have good torrents and stuff? Like, 'cause that's what I'd aim for. I'd be like the place where Elite Torrents has, like, where we're open for that.
Yeah, we're open for business.
Yeah, like elitetorrents.lb for, like, Liberty. So, now, they're safe. I don't give a fuck about movie industries and shit. You're making money, don't pretend. Don't lie. No, I don't want to hear these shenanigans about how, like, oh, you're about to fucking go broke. Are you? Mm-hmm. Why are you building, like, houses near a pirate cove? Isn't the point pirates can fucking...
Basically, you build... If you're going to do a segmented thing like this, you build houses, and then you build where... what am I looking for?
Places to work! Aquapark.
Aquapark?
You know, water park?
Where was that?
Yeah, bottom row.
That's cool. It's got to be built in modern time. We're not in modern time? Shit.
Oh, where are we?
Industry. No, I
Are we
want...
back in 1955?
This is what I want, construction office.
Aaron, I have to get back to 1885.
Shit. Yeah, you build a little segment. You get a construction office and houses and stuff. So they live and work, so it's more
Right
productive
near
here.
the pirate cove.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, the pirates need to live somewhere too.
I thought that's what the point of the pirate cove was.
I think they just work in the pirate cove.
Oh, so they commute to the cove.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine commuting to your job as a pirate.
Gar.
Yeah, well, I just imagine this, like, Somalian dude on, like, a train with, like, an AK, he's just, looking at his phone. Fucking grumbling when the rain kicks off.
Alright, how's our food and happiness going? Oh, support of the people, 95%.
Oh, look, see? It's
We're
that
doing
easy.
really well.
Like, it's that easy. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, absolute power doesn't corrupt absolutely. It's just, you've elected morons to this role. I will be a discount, your discount dictator. I don't need a lot. And guess what? Guess what? All that money, all those fucking cars, all the gold guns, and all the other the billions of dollars hidden offshore that your fucking, bootleg shit-headed African generals get up to. All of that just goes straight back into the economy, Solid public education, absolute universal healthcare, that shit's important. And, then I'm in charge, and aside from that, I'm not gonna come around to your house and steal your daughters.
Not yet.
No, well, I mean, it's an open invitation,
It
I
depends.
just have a general...
If they've got stuff I want, I might come take them.
I won't, though. That's I'm gentle. Like, there'll just be an open
No,
invitation.
I'll give them back. I'll just take them for a
okay.
while.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I was borrowing then. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's better than most, imminent domain.
Hey, how you
Imminent
going building
domain.
over there?
Imminent
Oh, you going
domain.
pretty good? Yep. Building that rum distillery. Good shit.
Because
Building
they just be
pirate
like, oh, yeah, you want a bone? Like, you're like, want a bone?
Yeah.
And I'll pay. Like, you know, I'm not gonna expect you to do that for free. Yeah, here's a quick grant. And it's got to be quickies, Aaron, because I'm busy. There's so much to do, you know? So I can't be, like, distracted by half an erection or whatever the shit going on. Like, sniffer dogs, you gotta, like, fucking control these cunts. Alright, yeah, okay, look, you know, I'm not comfortable with you, Lord Roger Wyndham.
Let's get a little bit of money going.
If that is your real title. I don't think.
Build a team support on each of
silly
the
whacker.
3 other islands. Oh, fuck yeah, we get to go off islanding.
Alright, but that'll be next episode.
When we come back to Tropico.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know